Yes, just to bring you up to date, if you don't follow me on Instagram, the reason I've not done any videos for a while is because my main editing PC had a slight problem. I think it was when we had these really bad storms the other week and the computer did a on-off cycle really quickly, because then the following day when I rebooted it, the hard drive, which I can show you as it's on the floor, the hard drive was just constantly spinning. The occupancy was 100% all the time, which is a bit annoying. So it basically meant I couldn't load or save anything. Initially I thought it was the solid state drive, but that seems to be locked and I didn't seem to be able to do much with it other than check it. This one kept coming up with bad sectors. I ran various fix programs on it. Says it would fixed, and then obviously it would work for anywhere between 2 and 10 minutes and then do the same thing. So I thought I would take this opportunity and upgrade it. I mean, this is only a 1 terabyte hard drive. It's got a speed of 7,200, which again it's not amazingly fast, but it's quick enough. I've replaced it with a 2 terabyte one. The solid state one I'm actually going to leave out, which I know some of you will say, well, that's odd, but as I'm going to switch from, because I used to use my PC for gaming, mainly sim racing, but I do that on consoles now. So I'm mainly going to use this now for editing, which is what I had transferred most of my software for. Yeah, so let's talk you through what I'm going to do. So as the PC used Windows 8.1, yes, I know it was very old, but I had a very stripped back version of the software, so it was really, really good. I reinstalled it, got it to work. It just wasn't right, so I thought, trash this and that. The reason the memory's out is because I've bought some additional memory. It had 16 gigs. I'm expanding it to 32 because there's obviously 4 slots either side. That was promised to me in the post a couple of days ago and it's still not arrived. So yeah, it's one of those things. Everything seems to be late and long lately, so I'm going to put that one back in. That's the new hard drive. Obviously I'll probably have to format it or do a petition on it. I'm not too sure yet, but I basically want to get it back in. I think I'll do this on the tabletop because it's safer. But like everybody else, I've been building PCs probably since the late 80s. Terrible, I know, when you consider I can't even open the packet. So yeah, I've replaced it with one of these. Again, I've expanded it up to 2 terabyte because I do a bit of amateur music, which is rather poor, as you may have heard. But video editing just consumes space, hence why I've got a few of these lying around. That's the port on it, so I can quickly plug that in. As I say, it's got the same speed as the other one, which again, 7,200. Some people will be like, oh, I've got whatever. Yeah, I don't need it for the application I'm going to do. And like I say, I've stopped sim racing on my PC, so anyway, let's get this slotted in and get it done. Right, so it's going to be hard to do and show. These bits here just push into the side. They're not screw mounted, they're just your quick release. Like so. That's in. Let's move the cables out of the way. One's the mouse, which I'm probably going to replace because it's terrible. And one's the keyboard, because I still use wired products as opposed to wireless. That's my serial ATA. Now, initially, the fast drive was on that one in the top unit, and this one was on this one. So yeah, I think what I'll do is the same routine. I think I'll put that on that one, which again is very, very tight and built into this PC. This will probably fall out, and I'll probably need to put it in again if I can turn it around well enough. Make sure that clicks in, and it should be locked. And then obviously the additional plug I will route back up around the top, just in case I want to run an additional hard drive, which I think I will. Let's see if I can line this up. Like I say, and that clicks in there like so, and that should leave. Yeah, you probably can't see it because of poor light. There's a spare one there and that one. All I would do is just check with my hand to make sure both plugs are in. Power one's in, yes. The memory I took out basically so I could determine what type it is, and it's obviously DDR3. My computer was running it at 1333 megahertz, but it's actually 1666, so I will change that when I redo the BIOS. This will be off camera, but it only slots in one way, says I. Here we go, the machine's booting. I put one of these in the wrong slot, which is pretty standard, and also I was putting the USB Windows 10 stick in there, which is USB 3. That one I tried USB 2, it wasn't doing anything. Then after much reading, I've actually put it in the back of there, because I'm assuming these are auxiliary ones, and that's the primary one at the back. So there we go, it seems to be installing. Oddly, it didn't ask me to format the hard drive, but I'm going to see how it carries on. And yeah, that could take a while. There we go, all installed, up and running. Took a little longer than I thought, but everything's all sweet. Yeah, so I've now got to install my video editing software and lots of other application programs that I use. But yeah, pretty impressed with that. My memory hasn't turned up, so that's obviously been delayed. So much for guaranteed, but there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like I say, it's not a car video, it's just a video of me explaining why I've been absent for so long. Right, I'm going to head off and spend the next 2 weeks installing and doing bits. As per usual, thanks for watching. Quick update before I end the video. My memory arrived, so yeah. I'm going to install it, reboot it, hopefully it counts up alright, and that's me done.